So what's happening, you guys? A couple of you guys been asking how to mix fuel and this and that. Well, basically what you do is just go on Google, type in two-stroke mixing chart, oil ratio chart, and it'll come up with all your things that you want to do, yeah? So here we got a ratio of 2:1, so that's 20:1, 30:1, 32, so and so. So we want to have 40:1. It is saying for 5 liters, which these green things are in England. Most commonly, jerry jug will be little jerry jug you would need is a 5-liter one. So when you're putting the fuel in, don't pay attention to the price. Pay attention to how many liters you're putting in the thing. So this is completely empty. I fill it up and I watch the thing till it says exactly 5 liters. Yeah? And it's telling me that for 40:1 to 5 liters, I need 125 milliliters of oil. What I use is baby bottles. They're really, really cheap. You can get them for £1, and they're actually quite accurate because they're baby bottles, so they have to be kind of accurate. And it has a nice lid, so you can keep it nice and clean. Just keeps the top on there. So yeah, so now I've got 125 milliliters here. I don't know if you can really see. It says 150 there. That's 120. So about there's good. Yep. And you're going to use some decent oil. We're not going to use any crap oil. You know, you buy the cheap oil, you're going to wonder why it just doesn't work right. You're going to get some nice synthetic oil, a good proper mix. If you guys are running too rich of an oil, you guys are going to foul your plugs up, you guys are going to gum your piston rings up, and you're going to have all this blow by on your piston. Your piston's going to turn black, you're going to have all this extra carbon build up. You don't want all that. That's how things gum up and pistons ring gum up and bike seizes up. Yeah? Pistons ring gum up. You guys don't even want to be breaking your piston rings in on a rich mix, because you're just gumming up the piston rings. It's way too rich. Just break the bike in with a regular mix, 40:1. Go straight forward and just take your time. So, good to go. And the reason why you never fill these things, the jerry jug, right up, yeah, because then you can't fit the oil in there. So you always put 5 liters exactly in there. Don't fill it right up. This is a lot more accurate. And easy as that. Put the top on, give it a wiggle and a whirl. I'm going to fire up the beast in a minute and see what she does. I got to go to work and I need some trans, so it looks like that's going to be the way to get there today. But yeah, so that's how you mix your fuel. And a lot of things are on Google. You can ask the same sort of questions on Google. You'd be surprised. It's a lot easier nowadays. Back in the day, we didn't have it like this. But yeah, so basic Google image search, 2-stroke ratio, blah blah, anything, chart will come up, and just mix it that way. Use some good oil. Don't run rich oil. It just gums up your piston rings and that. Yeah, boy.